Hi, everyone. Justin from the Wrap Institute, and we are nearing the end of the day. We have two very exciting demos to finish today. This one is the 5th round, and this one is going to feature RWF Dry Apply PPF. Really cool. Dry Apply PPF is finally coming into the marketplace, so if you can dial in Dry Apply PPF, it's going to be awesome, because this is a kind of next level color change film, self-healing, OEM colors and finishes, and this is a great brand. They started in 2019, and they have a great wide range of films. So we'll talk about Revolution wrapping film in a little bit. We have Rainer Lorz as our super installer, who's going to be showcasing the stuff right now. The biggest thing is now, for those of you who probably already know the deal, this is the Never Stop Learning Contest live. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be giving away a prize at the very end if you guess how long it takes Rainer to wrap this hood with their Dry Apply PPF. And this is our biggest prize package of the show, right? So you guys ready? So whoever guesses the closest time of Rainer wrapping this hood with Dry Apply PPF, you're going to win a whole roll of this film. You can choose any color and finish you want. You get a tool package from RWF. They make a wide range of tools. You get wrap axes, triple S. You also get a pod steamer. We have Dan Gill over there for the pod steamer. You get a free steamer as well. 3 packs of banana buffers, monkey strip corner game, a platinum membership at the Wrap Institute, and $25 gift certificate to other tools. So if you guess the time, you're going to win $2,633 worth of tools and materials. Pretty cool. We have Kyle over here right now. Kyle has a QR code on his phone right now. You guys need to scan it and guess the time. Again, Rainer's going to be wrapping this with Dry Apply PPF. So make sure you take the time and scan that code. And Kyle's got this up. So you're going to choose round number 5, right? Round number 5. And then you're going to guess how long it takes Rainer to do this, right? So Rainer will be wearing his lederhosen the whole time. That means he's going to be in extra flow mode right now. Very, very, very important right now. Rainer is from Germany, but he's actually not from Germany. He's from Bavaria. It's close to Germany, Bavaria, right? So Bavaria is southern port of Germany right now, and Rainer likes to represent, and I think that's super cool. And the idea right now is he's going to get flowing and going. It is a little slick right here, Rainer. You maybe want to degrease that? Chad, can we degrease this right here? Got a lot of triple S on it right now, so that's a little slick. So the ideal is right now, again, just talking about the flow of this demo right now, is Rainer cleaned and clay barred it. Got it all ready. Got everything set. And keep in mind that for those of you who have never tried RWF film, we have the Demo Depot over there. And in the Demo Depot right now, you can actually get hands-on the material. They have a wide range of materials. And one of my favorite materials they have is actually just for practicing. They have a film that you can actually add heat to it and it changes color. So why that's really good is you can see where to heat and where not to heat and how that affects the film. And I think it's a very good training film. So great innovative company, wide range of colors and finishes, which is really cool. But what I like about it too is they have lots of special tools. If you, Chad, can you just show them the floor mat right there on the top? So they even offer floor mats like this, which is really key when you're wrapping on the ground. So you can kneel on it, super soft, cozy. So you always want to make sure you get the right tools. Kyle, you're still scanning or you're good? Anyone else? Anyone else want to scan? This is $2,633 worth of film. Make sure you scan and get your guess in because we're going to be starting this demo and going live. Again, this is different. Last demo I just did was with Cheetah Wrap. And I wrap with Cheetah Wrap, and that is a PVC color change film, right? This is a PU color change film. The one I put on was 3 mil thick. This is around 7 mil thick. Multi-layered, has a cast. They're all kind of bound together right now, which creates that depth and flow, but it's a different style of wrapping. So PU, little different flow, and that's the name of the game here. So right now, Rainer, how you feeling? Oh, he's feeling good. He's smiling. He got his luggage. His luggage was lost. He got his luggage today. He's super happy. He's wearing fresh underwear right now. That's very important. All right. So based on this right now, it is $250. I'm going to grab my phone. Kyle, are you ready? Anyone else want to get a bet in right now? Right now, guess how long it takes Rainer to wrap this? I'm going to start the clock in 3, 2, and go time. All right. So Rainer is going to release the liner right now. And he's just going to throw it into the crowd. And now, he's going to flow. So what I want you to appreciate right now is how Rainer did his prep, right? So what you're going to find with Dry Apply PPF more and more right now is this, is that with Dry Apply PPF, right, And it's a different adhesive than if you're used to working with, let's say, a PVC color change film. The adhesive is different in the sense that it's got to hold any tension from PU film, which is different than PVC. So that means that adhesive generally is a little bit more aggressive initial attack than you're used to. So what Rainer put on the surface right now is he put SSS. So SSS he put on the surface to lower the initial attack so the film could slide across the surface so he could glass it out as fast as that. Is Rainer working pretty fast right now? It's pretty cool, right? So my point is right now, that's what new fresh underwear does for you right now. If you have fresh underwear, you are just flying, right? I'm just joking. My point is right now, look at this. Has anyone here done paint protection film installs? So you notice that when you stretch it, it's got that kind of gummy feel. Is that good or bad? It is what it is. So what Rainer is Rainer's using that gummy to kind of stretch and kind of hook it up and move it around. So it's a really different style. It's similar to normal color change with PVC film, but it's different. And as you can see, what's cool about this film is super, super low surface energy. So what's cool about it is RWF puts coatings into the top layer that lower the surface energy, which makes it easier to clean and maintain. PVC films don't have this, right? This is what's unique about Dry Apply PPF. And again, RWF, manufacturer based in China right now, and they make tons of different types of film. We're very happy to have them part of the booth this year. They came in and they said, yeah, we'd love to be sponsored, and this is a great opportunity for us to have them in because I think what they're doing is super special. Rainer's glassing the film out, and do you see how hard he's pulling the film? He pulls it hard, and if this is a PVC film, if you stretch that hard, what is it gonna do? You know, it's gonna shrink. But what's cool about PU film is if you stretch it and kind of hook it around the edge, it kind of snaps back and holds. So it's actually a really good flow. You got a big bubble right in the middle. So Rainer's gonna see how easily the film picked up right there? If he didn't add SSS right there, the material would have been hard to pick up. So you have to prep it, and what we did ahead of time is we cleaned it with a clay bar, right? So the Wrap Institute, we have a cleaning system, an 8-step cleaning system for wrapping or for cleaning, and that gets the surface optimally smooth. So as great as Dry Apply PPF is, this comes from RWF, right? Is the idea that you have to make the surface super, super smooth. The thicker the film, if there's anything under the film, it looks like a mountain, right? So cleaning and prep is extremely important. So right now, Rainer's squeegeeing everything down, and what's different is earlier today, Rainer did a demo on the cab of the box truck. And when he did that, that was a wet apply PPF. So for the wet apply PPF right now, Rainer used a duo squeegee. I got it right here. So Rainer had the squeegee, and this is one he developed right now, and this is a wet apply squeegee. So he wet the surface and squeegeed on. This Rainer's doing what? Dry. So if you're used to using PPF and you're normally doing PPF, you're gonna not be able to use a squeegee like this anymore. You're gonna wanna use a squeegee like this. So what's cool about the Wrap Institute is we're in a unique position where we're allowed to develop tools on our own and kind of find the sweet spot. Rainer developed this cool tool for Yellow Tools, and we developed the squeegee for us, and we asked him to make it in a special way for us. This is a great squeegee. And you wanna use a fresh buffer, either a monkey strip, or in this case, a banana buffer green, and we're good to go. So now Rainer's got everything on, and look at this finish, right? If you're used to doing color change film and you're using PVC film, it looks okay when you're done, it's cool. But colored PPF is a dream. Now, what's interesting about colored PPF is originally when it first started coming out, because PPF for the longest time has been clear and matte. Now, those type of films have to be installed wet. Now, all of a sudden the manufacturers started making colored PPF, and keep in mind that RWF does have wet apply PPF, right? Even with color. But the thing is, wet apply colored PPF is very hard to install because you have to wrap it around, those edges don't like to stick. So now that they developed dry apply PPF, now I get excited, right? On the Wrap Institute, we have 3,500 videos and counting. And I have one video of me doing PPF, right? Because I don't like to be wet. So for me, I get excited now because now I can do colored PPF and it's dry and it's just a different jam. Make sense? So it's pretty exciting. So keep in mind though, what RWF recommends though, is sometimes, again, if you don't have SSS, what you would do is, let's say on a hood and roof, is you would actually do a light mist of water, no soap. And if you do a light mist of water in here, it actually works wet and dry. So that's a good tip for you all, is just to actually make it wet, but that just means you're gonna have to let the edges sit a little bit. Make sense? Now, if you guys watched my demo earlier, just right before this, I wrapped it with cheetah wrap, and that was the PVC color change film. So when I cut on the side of the hood, right, what I did on the top is I put my blade right on the edge and angled out, and I basically cut it flush to the hood. This film, because it's thicker, do you notice how Rainer just did his cut? So what he did is cut now, he left about a 1/4 inch on the side. Why did he do that right now is he wants the material to wrap around. The reason why he's doing that is because this material is thicker, right? If he cut it flush to the edge right now, then what's going to happen right now is the chance of that material lifting up or grabbing an edge is much higher. This film is 8 mil thick. What I put on was 3 mil thick. 3 mil hugs that edge nice and tight. 8 mil doesn't hug that edge nice and tight. So the idea right now, and again, what we try to teach on the Wrap Institute is you have to change your game based on what you're wrapping, right? But also the game kind of stays the same because you have what? A system, right? Yeah. So the idea right now is, again, normally with paint protection film, you'd never use what? Heat gun. Why would you, right? You basically use a steamer. We got Dan Gill over there with a steamer, and there's a lot of videos on the Wrap Institute of us showing how to use a steamer to set the film on the edge. Sometimes even what we use is a butane torch, which is really good for PPF, right? But what Rainer's doing right now is adding heat guns. So this is where the two industries, PVC and PPF, are starting to cross over, which is really interesting. So once we have the material here, what is Rainer doing is just leading with the heat gun, and what that does is it relaxes the film. To do that now, he puts on his glove, and you can see the focus, right? Super high focus, focusing on the body lines, and really working that material around the edge. So flowing and going. So notice what Rainer did is he did a 360 to make his cut, and then he's doing a 360 to seal, right? So my job is to get out of his way, Sergey's way, so I'm gonna come over here. And for those of you just showing up for the demo right now, this is RWF's Dry Apply PPF. It's fantastic PPF, so definitely check out. We have one of the representatives of RWF here. They have great material and tools, so definitely check them out. Whoever guessed the time for this demo, and we're clocking in right now. And again, Rainer is cooking. He's really going fast right now. Right now we're at 7 minutes and 21 seconds. Pretty sweet, right? Keep in mind that the horizontal warranty for this is 5 years and up. So this is gonna stay really good in the sun, even Las Vegas, which is great. Super easy to clean. After this demo, I want you guys, what?
I'm ready.
Wow, okay. Wait, do you need to wipe it down at Triple S?
I have before.
Oh, he's asked before. I stopped. 7:45. Come on. 7:45. 7:45. All right. Rainer just did this at 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, 7:42. 7:42, Kyle. That's crazy. Do you guys understand what you guys just saw? Dry Apply PPF on a hood in 7 minutes and 42 seconds in Lederhosen. He did this in Lederhosen in 7 minutes and 42 seconds. So anyway, please give a round of applause to Rainer for doing this in 7 minutes and 42 seconds. So again, this is the power of Dry Apply PPF. Again, RWF, thank you so much for being part of this. The prize winner just won $2,600 prize package, which is pretty sweet. And that's gonna be shipped right to your doorstep, which is awesome. So whether you're wrap shop or your home, Kyle's going through the list right now. And while Kyle goes through the list right now, keep in mind at 4 o'clock, they're gonna be wrapping the side of this car with 4 installers with KPMF color change film. And this is a double prize. That prize package is worth over $3,500. And that's at 4 o'clock. So if you guys are back at 4 o'clock and get your guests in, you're good to go. But that being said, let's come back to this. 7 minutes and 42 seconds.
Okay. You have
wow, there's a lot of guesses.
you have a 34 here. 50.
Ooh, close.
Yeah, it's really close.
It's 750 or what? So that's
Maybe
what?
the 734.
Yeah,
I
750.
think that's the
No, 751.
45 to 50 then.
Yeah,
So 750.
750.
750. Let me check. 750. Marco.
Ah, the winner. Marco wins. Big round of applause for Marco. You just won the 2,600 prize package. Congratulations, my man. Again, big thank you to RWF for being the sponsor of this demo. Great wrapping film, great company. They do a lot of workshops for the exotic wrapping, exotic graphics in Washington, D.C. They're one of the official trainers for RWF. But again, this is Rainer Lorz, great demo, and we're gonna be doing the next demo at 4 o'clock. Please check out the Demo Depot and make sure you get a membership of the Wrap Institute. It is the best resource to learn how to wrap. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, team, for being super cool. Ciao.